Maine Mendoza and Richards Falkerson Jr. are reuniting. The legendary AlDub is back. The internet is buzzing. Fans are screaming with excitement. Social media timelines are exploding with hashtags, fan edits, and throwback clips because the legendary love team Alden Richards and Maine Mendoza, collectively known as AlDub, is making an official comeback. After years of individual success, moments of nostalgia, and constant fan requests, the iconic duo is set to reunite in a fresh, exciting project that's poised to capture hearts once again. This isn't a rumor. This isn't speculation. This is confirmed. AlDub is back, and fans couldn't be happier. How it all started. The phenomenon that captured a nation. For those who lived through the height of Kalizarion Eat Balaga, the mention of AlDub conjures instant memories, spontaneous laughter, killing moments, and a cultural movement that swept across the Philippines and beyond. It began as an unscripted interaction, but it quickly became a nationwide sensation. Alden Richards and Maine Mendoza's chemistry was electric yet genuine. Their story didn't feel manufactured, and that sincerity is what drew millions of viewers, families, teens, adults, and even global fans into what became one of the most unforgettable chapters in Filipino showbiz history. The hello that turned into something bigger. From the first time they shared a playful glance on TV to the iconic Tamang Panahon, event that filled stadiums and hearts alike, Alden and Maine didn't just entertain, they connected. They gave fans joy, hope, and unforgettable memories. Thousands of fans coined the term AlDub Nation, and true to that title, they stood by their idols through every twist and turn. But even stories built on dreams and killing have natural evolutions. As both stars pursued personal goals, projects, and growth, AlDub slowly took on a quieter presence. No dramatic farewell, no final episode. Just an open chapter that left fans nostalgic, hopeful, and asking, will they ever reunite? And now, the answer fans have been waiting for. After years of individual success, Alden with exciting roles in television and film, and Maine with meaningful projects that show her range and depth as a performer, the stars are aligning once again. Sources close to the production teams have confirmed that Alden Richards and Maine Mendoza will officially reunite for a major project in the coming months. Details are still being finalized, but here's what we do know so far. It will be a new television series, scripted, heartwarming, and designed to celebrate their chemistry in a fresh, modern way. Red Heart, it will honor both their growth as artists and their legacy as a love team. Television network executives are aiming for a nationwide release that brings back all the warmth, humor, and connection fans love most. Calendar production is expected to begin soon, with teasers and official announcements dropping in the coming weeks. Fans are already speculating. Will this be a romantic drama? A light-hearted comedy? A story that mirrors life? Whatever form it takes, one thing is certain. The world is ready to feel that AlDub magic again. Why this reunion matters. This comeback isn't just a reunion for nostalgia's sake. It's a celebration of how far they've come. Alden and Maine have grown so much since their first shared screen moments. They've matured as artists, deepened their craft, and built careers that stand strong on their own. But now, they are ready to come back together in a way that honors both their fans and their own journeys. And fans are responding with overwhelming excitement. Trending hashtags are flooding social media worldwide. Fan pages are sharing countdowns, reactions, and memories. Thoughtful fan art and throwback montages are going viral. Online communities are planning virtual watches, discussions, and celebrations. This isn't just another project. It's a moment. What fans are saying. Here are some real reactions from AlDub Nation across social platforms. I can't believe it. AlDub is back. Loudly crying face red heart sparkles. This feels like a dream come true. We've waited so long. not just nostalgia. This is growth. This is evolution. This is AlDub 2.0. My heart just exploded. I'm ready. The excitement is palpable. The joy is real. The love is unstoppable. A reunion that reflects shared journeys. AlDub wasn't just a pairing on television. It was a connection shared between two stars and millions of fans. What makes this reunion so powerful is not just the nostalgia, but the evolution. Both Alden and Maine have stories worth telling on their own. Bringing them back together now means they can weave that history and their growth into something entirely new. This project promises to be more than a return. It's a tribute to a journey that fans and stars took together. The next chapter begins. There's a reason fans still root for Alden and Maine after all these years. It's because the connection they formed was genuine. It's because the love team wasn't just about roles. It was about hearts. It's because AlDub didn't fade. It transformed into something that continues to inspire hope, joy, and community. And now, with this monumental reunion, the story continues. So, buckle up, AlDub Nation. The legend is back. The magic is real. And the next chapter, brighter than ever, is about to unfold. Absolutely. Here's a continuation that takes this announcement to the next level with more depth, fan context, and exciting anticipation, leading into a powerful conclusion. Reunion years in the making. For many fans, AlDub wasn't just a love team. It was an experience. It was the joy of laughing together as a family at night. The rush of heartbeats during each killing moment. The shared excitement when the latest episode trended nationwide. It was a cultural phenomenon that, at its peak, turned TV watching into a collective celebration. And now, after years of quiet anticipation, fans are finally getting the moment they've been dreaming about, a legitimate, highly anticipated Alden and Maine reunion. But this time, it isn't just about reliving the past. It's about creating something entirely new, grown up, and meaningful, without ignoring the history that made AlDub so beloved. Growth, maturity, and a story that honors the journey. What's especially exciting about this reunion is that it isn't simply a flashback moment. Everything about this project, from concept to character development, has reportedly been designed to honor where Alden and Maine are today as mature artists with real experiences under their belts. Insiders share that the new series or project will highlight emotional depth, character growth, and meaningful storytelling, the kind that resonates not just with nostalgia, but with real life. Performing arts, Alden brings his seasoned acting craft, shaped by years of varied roles, from heart-wrenching dramas to charming romantic leads. Clapperboard Maine brings her charismatic authenticity, a fusion of sharp wit, vulnerability, and powerful presence that has only deepened with time. Together again, they aren't just a love team. They're storytellers who have lived, learned, and evolved with their audience. Bridging yesterday with tomorrow. Imagine this. A story that beautifully weaves memories with possibilities, where old fans feel the nostalgia of early AlDub moments, but also see Alden and Maine as grown artists with fresh goals, challenges, and emotional depth. That's precisely the tone being teased behind the scenes, something that honors. Glowing star where it all began. Chart increasing how much both stars have grown. Dizzy what the future holds, for them and for the fans who grew up with them. This reunion is not a return to the exact past, but a reinterpretation of it, updated with wisdom, heart, and genuine storytelling. What this means for AlDub Nation. AlDub Nation, the passionate global community of fans who have followed Alden and Maine from day one, has reacted with massive excitement. Speech Balloon, this is the moment we've waited for. Speech Balloon, not just nostalgia. This is a new beginning. Speech Balloon, AlDub is timeless. Speech Balloon, I never thought we'd see this day, and now it's real. Fans are sharing fan-made posters, countdown posts, and even heartfelt reflections on how AlDub shaped their youth, and how this reunion feels like a homecoming. Every comment, edit, and tribute is proof that this isn't just a comeback. It's a cultural moment, the kind that reminds thousands why they fell in love with this duo in the first place. A reunion with heart. There's something deeply emotional about watching two artists you admire return together, not because of obligation, pressure, or hype, but because the timing feels right. Alden and Maine didn't rush back. They took time. They grew. They matured. And now, when they reunite, it feels purposeful, not nostalgic. Like a celebration honoring the fans, but also honoring themselves. It's a reunion that doesn't just say, "Remember us?" It says, "See how far we've come, together." What's next, and why it matters. At this point, official announcements are expected soon, including pushpin a teaser, pushpin a press conference, pushpin behind-the-scenes interviews, pushpin a possible premiere date. Production insiders hint that the storytelling will be emotional, layered, and heart-centered, with moments that allow fans to reminisce while also embracing the beautiful evolution of both stars. And that's what makes this reunion so meaningful. It's not just about going back. It's about moving forward, together. The takeaway: AlDub isn't just a memory. It's a legacy. What Alden Richards and Maine Mendoza created years ago wasn't just a love team. It was a shared experience, a cultural heartbeat, and a connection that changed how fans saw love, entertainment, and belonging. Now, with this unexpected but deeply welcomed reunion, AlDub isn't just coming back. It's evolving, just like the fans who have loved them through thick and thin. And maybe that's the real reason fans are so thrilled, because this isn't just a reunion. It's a continuation of a story they never wanted to end. Sparkles, and this time, the next chapter is just beginning.